Can I take you there?
Hello there. Wanda and I just arrived in Madeira, an island belonging to Portugal, but by itself in the Atlantic Ocean, well north of the Canary Islands and well south of the Azores Islands. We've been to the Azores before, so we've been to Portugal before, but we've never been to this island. In fact, I only just found out about this island from watching YouTube videos like this. First impressions of this island, it's absolutely beautiful. It has a completely different feel than the Azores Islands. It has more of a feel of the Canary Islands, like Tenerife. It may be more scenic than Tenerife. We haven't been here very long at all, but it's probably more scenic than Tenerife. Even though it is a Portuguese island, so there's a different flair there. It's not Spanish like the Canary Islands. Anyways, Wanda is here, but she's not feeling well. She is jet-lagged and she hasn't slept, so she's just taking it easy. And what I'm going to be doing is a trek here called the Dragon's Tail, which is, I think, about 4 hours at my pace and filming, but you'll see how beautiful it is down here. So the Dragon's Tail extends out here, and you'll see in a bit why they call it the Dragon's Tail. I think we're in the east end of the island, but I really am not that acquainted yet. Another first impression of the island, very windy, narrow roads. The main roads are actually in really good shape. The secondary roads, not so much. Very windy, very tight. And people here are driving, which is nice to see. But my manual transmission Fiat Panda barely has the power to get up the hills or keep up with traffic. You can see where the end of the island just stretches out into the distance in the Dragon's Tail. There are a lot of people doing the trek right now, because we didn't get here very early for sure. For the most part, they're being quiet. Maybe not this guy. He's noisy. It is late November, and the weather here is really nice. The island has temperate weather year-round. They call it the island of permanent spring. They also call it the Pearl of the Atlantic and the Hawaii of Europe. To get here from Toronto, unfortunately there are no direct flights. So it's about a 7-hour flight to Lisbon, stop over in Lisbon, and then another 1.5-hour flight to get here. It is unfortunate that there are no direct flights. That would certainly be a lot nicer. Lots of people here now. It'd be better to start really early in the morning if you can, avoid all the crowds. Still nice though. Wasn't anticipating showing my pasty white legs today, but it's actually quite warm. It's kind of hot walking up the hills here. Pretty amazing weather for late November. Seems to be mostly locals hiking today. I haven't seen any other tourists yet. At least most people be speaking Portuguese, which I can't really understand. Well, that was interesting. I just fell down here and lost my glasses, and luckily there were some people around to be able to find my glasses for me because I couldn't see them. All is good. I don't know how I did that. Not paying attention, I guess. I do have a nice bloody leg now to show for it. That was stupid. It is quite a nice hike when you're not falling off of cliffs. So this looks like the most challenging bit, to go up on top of the hill way over there. I know the building there is some sort of a restaurant or something, but that looks like it's going to be the most challenging bit. Coming up to the restaurant or whatever it is here. I'm probably going to stop off for a drink on the way back. Maybe a stiff drink. But we still have to go way up there. This last little bit is definitely steep. It's not that the trail is hard, but it's about 10 degrees warmer than I thought it would be, and really quite humid. This climb is a bit much. Rest stop. Imagine that's a little fish farm there in the ocean. Oh, this is getting crazy though. I could use walking poles on this. So that was one false summit. I think this is maybe the top over here. You can start to see the dragon's tail stretching off into the distance. And you can actually see a little lighthouse right there at the end, I think. It's beautiful. We must be near the top. Christian symbols are starting to appear. And we are at the top, or as far as you can go anyways. There's no trail beyond this point. I'm not going to try to fly the drone here because it's pretty windy, and I am also getting warnings here not to fly it because of aircraft or something, and the airport is just over here. A few other people are flying the drones almost this far out though. This is gorgeous though. Beautiful weather. Nice and green. I'm not sure what those two islands are over there. Or this one for that matter. There is another big island here, but I don't think it's in this area. It's a beach vacation spot. Madeira itself doesn't really have nice beaches. They have a couple white sand beaches with sand imported from Morocco, but mostly black sand beaches. Anyways, glad I made it here, but now I have to walk all the way back. Preview.